going everybody? Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Chante and today we are going to be going through my top 6 favorites by Nanacoco makeup. As you guys may know, I am a brand ambassador for Professional Nail Hair and Beauty, who is a stock list of Nanacoco makeup. So I have been introducing the brand to you guys slowly but surely, exploring different products, techniques, you name it. So after basically testing out the brand for like over 6 months now, if I'm being honest, I figured I'd just give you a little roundup of my top 6 super worthy mentions that I would definitely recommend to you. If you guys do enjoy this video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, let me know which brands you guys want me to do next, and I will by all means do that for you. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, first up we're gonna go straight into the brows, and today we have the Brow Styler Pomade. Now this little guy, I think by far is one of my favorite kind of brow products to use at the moment, because not only is it super pigmented, super easy to use, which means like you need only the tiniest amount, but it is quite long lasting. For me, in like the upper region in particular, I am quite oily, so it kind of takes a lot for products to actually like stay in place, don't budge, don't fade, whatever. And this is one of those products. Don't know if I mentioned this, but this right here is the shade Ebony, which is a really nice cool tone color, especially for someone who has dark hair. And my hair is a little bit darker now, so I think it works really well. I generally just apply product in any sparse areas where I'll blend it through. Then to set it down, I'm just gonna go in with some clear soap and just brush it through my brows. Okay, product number 2, and I think by far one of my favorite products by this brand is the foundation. The foundation is to die for. So this is the HD Perfection Liquid Foundation. It says it is a full coverage foundation, which is definitely true. Super buildable, super lightweight. So yeah, it dries down to about a semi-matte kind of finish. I think I would say that this is pretty similar to Urban Decay's Naked Skin. So yeah, this is definitely a keeper for me. So I'm actually going to mix the shades Classic Tan and Buff Beige. One is a little bit too yellow, one's a little bit too light. You know the story. I'm just going to spread this all around with the brush. I just find that it's a bit better when you mix in 2 colors. I think it is fair to note that because I said I've been testing out some Nanacoco for practically over 6 months now, the products that I am sharing with you and highlighting today are some of the very first products that I've received. With that being said, even though I am a brand ambassador for Professional Nail Hair and Beauty, all of these opinions are my own. I have never lied to you guys. Everything is my personal experience, and that's one of the things I really love about working with this brand, is that they really do value your input, whether it's good or it's bad. Guys, this is legit a skin like foundation. Okay, foundation is done, it is applied, the face is looking flawless. We're going to jump straight into concealers. Everybody uses a concealer, whether it's a color corrector, normal concealer, highlighter, bronzer, contour. I feel like everyone uses a concealer. So the reason I definitely would recommend these HD cover concealers is because they are a really nice medium coverage concealer, which can be built up and works perfectly both with and without makeup. This means that even if you have a brow, some mascara, some concealer on, and a lip balm, you will look fine. It is so lightweight. But at the same time, you can also build it up with a full face of foundation. Just look as good, you know? So I'm actually going to go in with the concealer highlighting shades as well as a bronzing shade. And I think by doing the bronzer, I can really show you guys just how pigmented this is. I legit did 2 dots. 2 dots. Now look how far these 2 dots go. Like, and it's going, and it's going, and it's still going. And it gives you great color payoff as well. Okay, then for concealer, I'm going to go in with my neutral shade. This is the shade Latte. And this is more so the actual color of my foundation. As you can see, there isn't like much of a difference. It's more so meant to neutralize my eye. To highlight the actual like complete center, I'm going in with the shade Eggshell. Not applying too much. It's just to highlight particular areas of my face. I always like to let the concealer underneath my eyes sit for a little while, which is why I always let it last. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face with powder, and then we'll be back to talk about the remaining 3 products. And we're back with a crazy nose contour. Trust the process, okay? Just trust the process. Okay, next up, believe it or not, product number 4 is blush. I know. A year ago, I wasn't even wearing blush, and now they are one of my worthy mentions. So these guys right here are the HD blushes by Nanacoco, and they are both super pigmented but really easy to blend. They're also really buildable, which is great for someone like me who's just kind of getting into the whole blush thing, so they are super beginner friendly. I think I am going to go into the shade Natural Pink, which is a really nice, really pale pink kind of color. Oh, it just looks so nice. It just blends so nice, man. Now I know you're going to be asking, Chante, what about the eyes? Don't worry, we do have an eye product, which, believe it or not, is actually just eyeliner, like retractable eyeliner. So this is the Long Way, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Long Way eyeliners. I have them in the shades brown, silver, I have blue, I have purple, I have black, you name it. And I think as I've slowly made my way down like the line, I have come to find that these are so long lasting. Like once they set, they are set for life, legit. So I'm actually going to go in with the purple shade. I figured we could like switch things up a little bit. And I think I'm gonna do like a smoky liner kind of bit. And I'm just gonna trace it along my lash line, as well as my waterline. With a smaller kind of defining brush, I'm just gonna blend as well as drag out. So it's really not gonna be that harsh, but I just really wanted to show you guys how easy it is. Okay, I'm just going to finish the other eye of camera, apply some mascara, and then we'll be back to finish off the look with our last product. Any guesses? Okay guys, the last and final product are the Lipfinity matte creams. Now this formula, I think I've said this like many times before, but it is super one of a kind to me. I don't think I've ever found a liquid lipstick that is like this formula. It almost has like a super creamy, almost moisturizing kind of texture, but it dries down to a matte, like a super matte formula. So these come in a select number of shades. The shade I'm using today is Unveiled, and I'm just going to show you with one stroke how pigmented this is. Done. Legit, that's how pigmented it is. This is still the product that came out of the applicator. Honestly, such a like silky kind of formula, and then in like 10 seconds it's a matte. Like it also doesn't feel like there's anything on your lips once it dries down. Okay guys, and that is basically that is my top 6 Nanacoco recommendations. I'll leave a list down below of all the products as well as the corresponding links if you want to check anything out. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.